Ashley and John. I wanted to send you this quick website audit as promised to show you where your company is ranking currently and what your competitors are doing to claim the top spots on Google. So in this video, I'm going to go over a few easy ways to beat your competition online. So the three things we're going to go over are content, backlinks, and citations. So content is anything on the homepage of your site that Google can read. So all the text on the front page, all the text within your images, and whatever your images are saved as. Now, to be considered authority in Google's eyes, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your front page, and you're going to want it to be stuffed with content that has to do with buyer intent. So for you guys specifically, you'd be looking at things like Electrician, Arlington, Texas, AC Repair, Arlington, Texas, and other keyword phrases along those lines. That way, when anyone types those searches into Google, your website will pop right up. So looking at your website, I really like how professional it is and how easy it is to navigate. You've obviously spent a lot of time and effort on making this website. There's lots of information about your services, which is awesome. One recommendation that I have for you is to go ahead and split up your services into different individual pages. So for example, you'd have one service page called electrical repairs, and then you have another one called electrical panel replacement. And then exactly what you have here would go on those service pages. Why I recommend that is because it really helps those back pages to rank on Google if someone is just looking for, electrical panel replacement in the Arlington area. Then this back page will pop up on Google and they'll be able to easily navigate to your site. So as far as content goes, what I'd recommend if you were to split up the service pages into individual ones is 500 words per page. And we always tell our clients, one keyword phrase for every 100 words is sufficient. So if you ended up with 500 words on a service page, you'd be wanting 3 to 5 keywords spread organically throughout the content there on that page. So that is just one recommendation that I have for you as far as your service pages go. I love that you have the gallery right here. Everyone really likes to see photos of your work, and of course it helps to build trust with your prospective clients, so that's really great. The other thing that I'm really happy that you guys have is reviews up here. Testimonials are always great to have on the home page. And that, of course, again, builds even more trust. So the other recommendation that I have for you is that you guys can look into optimizing your site for mobile to load faster, because so many people are using their mobile devices to access different websites for services that they're looking for. It really would help if you guys were able to optimize it. So when I ran it through, it only got a 10, your website got a 10 out of 100 rating as far as how quickly it loads on the mobile. And the actual content and design of the site doesn't translate as well on mobile. So it kind of looks a little different than it does on a desktop. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. The main thing I would say in terms of your homepage here is that you'll definitely want to hit that 1,500 to 2,000 word mark that I mentioned earlier on. And so you'll want to have more keyword rich content in order to hit that mark. And then I would say we use the same rule of thumb for the home pages. You want anywhere from 10 to 15 keywords if you have 1,500 words as your minimum for the home page. So just a little tip there. And then the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is is backlinks. We'll talk about citations after that, so that'll be the last thing to talk about. So the thing with Google is it can kind of be like a popularity contest in a way, because they judge you by how many websites are pointing back at you. Now, very important to remember, not all backlinks are created equal. So what that means is you're going to gain a lot more influence from a backlink that is related to your industry. So for example, an electrician blog that mentions your company would be a good one for you. or a popular website that features various types of home services, that would be another good one for you. So something that has to do with the services you offer, you're going to have much more influence given to you from that type of backlink versus a backlink from, let's say, your local Domino's Pizza, for example. So a tool I use to measure backlinks and traffic coming into the website is called Ahrefs, and it gives a lot of really valuable data. So I went ahead and put your website in up here, and it looks like you guys have 31 backlinks from 19 different websites, but then you have a 0 for your organic traffic. So that tells me that you have minimal to no traffic coming into your website per month. So this is the number of people, of website visits that you've had over the last 30 days. So you're losing out on a lot of potential clients because there's no traffic really being directed towards the site. So now compared to your top competitor in the area, here's for Fort Worth and Arlington area, I went ahead and put their website in up here, airco.com. So they have backlinks that are higher quality, and they have a lot of them. Their trust rating is really high with Google, and the power to their site is also very high. And that gives them 2,900 website visits in the last 30 days. So they obviously have a ton of organic traffic, and they're getting a lot of website visits per month. Now, a strategy we tell our clients to use to get that same kind of influence and power as their competitors is to go in and get the same backlinks as they have, and then continue to keep adding on more and more. So you'll end up surpassing them while gaining more power to your site and a lot more organic traffic. And of course, the ultimate goal, new customers to go along with that. So the last thing I want to talk to you guys about today is citations. And citations are important because if someone is looking for a service now, most likely what they're going to do is they're going to go to Google and they're going to type in, Electrician Arlington. So when they see this pop up right here, this local Google My Business map pack, a lot of people think that these top 3 businesses are the best of the best. So they see these as the best choices for them. They probably go to their websites, maybe give them a call, and a lot of times these calls convert to new customers for these businesses. Now, it's not necessarily that they are the best, and that's why they're ranked up here at the top. It's because they have the most citations. And citations are anywhere online where the business name, phone number, and address is listed in different directories such as Yelp, Facebook, Yellow Pages, just to name a few. So we use the same kind of strategy here. We tell our clients that what you want to do is you want to go and list yourself in all of the same directories that these businesses are listed in, and then go ahead and list yourself in an extra 20 to 30% so that you guys will end up surpassing them. Again, over time, what's going to happen is you'll end up infiltrating this Google My Business local map pack ranking, and you're going to be at the top by the time your competitors even realize it. So they're not going to be able to catch up because you'll just keep adding on more and more backlinks, taking on more business and more citations, which will also bring you more business. So here is my website. Lobo Leads is my company, and this is my phone number. And I'm really looking forward to talking with you guys. I hope that you found the video very helpful, and I'm always looking to get some good feedback on what you guys think of the video. So take care, and I hope to talk with you soon. Thanks.